Just a normal day in Central Park. So what would make people act like this? It's a would you fall for that day of bird watching.
All right, now a three-part challenge for Scott. First of all, you've got to persuade people you're a bird watcher.
I don't know anything about birds, but okay.
Second, convince them you've spotted a rare exotic bird in Central Park.
That's gonna be hard.
Gets harder. The real social science. You have to persuade people to gradually do more and more outlandish things to help you coax that bird out of the tree.
Make him sing like a bird, like cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
All right, you cuckoos, I'm up for the challenge. Now I just gotta find an exotic bird that'll go along with it.
First of all, Scott needs a dead bird from this dead bird store.
I need a bird that's really gonna pop. What do you think?
Okay, well, this is an Australian species, the spectacularly colored Gouldian finch.
Makes for a nice Father's Day gift, right?
It's a lovely Father's Day gift. Good luck.
Bon voyage.
All right, so Scott is dressed as he thinks a bird watcher might dress.
Got my binocs. We're gonna put this bad boy up in the tree, find out who's gonna fall for it. That looks good. I believe it. Rare bird alert. Let's give it a go.
It's a rare bird, never, ever, ever spotted alive in the US. Ever.
Excuse me, I think I see an extremely rare bird. They're never seen here. Birders were blogging about it, but this one got lost on the way to Australia.
Scott is getting down to business and he's mixing up his backstory, you know, just for fun.
I drove here 12 hours overnight to be here, from Muncie, Indiana. I drove here overnight from Ohio, from Kentucky.
Nice touch, Scott. For this social experiment to work, my bearded friend, who has never before looked through a pair of binoculars, needs to convince people he really is a semi-professional.
I think I found it.
Yes, congratulations.
It's lost. It's thousands of miles from home. Do you see it?
I can't believe it. Random strangers are stopping and buying Scott's story.
They never come to New York. This is the first time.
Okay, now for the real social science. How far will a total stranger go to help Scott snap a great photo of the uber-rare Gouldian finch?
I want to try to attract its attention. Can you shake this for me?
Will they shake maracas?
Not too loud, not too loud.
Yes.
I brought all these things just in case. Can you put this on? Can you try this?
Will they put on a weird sweaty mask?
He's a predator. It might turn its head.
Yes.
Are you good at making calls?
Will they make weird noises?
Can you do a high C?
Yes. Will they dance? Yes. But why? Sitting at home, I bet you're saying I would never fall for that, and that might be true.
This will be the front page of Birding Digest tomorrow.
Some people didn't.
Is this like a hidden camera thing?
You're not going to help me?
But science says there's a very good chance you would fall for it. A lot of people will fall for it. Sure, bystanders might raise an eyebrow, but Scott has these people in his spell.
I'm on no sleep right now. I took a lot of meds, but that's real, right? I mean, that's the one.
They're helping him out. He's a nice guy. They're doing what he asks. Yep, they're even doing that. And the key here is something called foot in the door theory. It's a gradual process. You don't ask for everything all at once. First, Scott has to win people's trust, and then ask them to perform simple tasks, one by one, until they are in too deep.
Do you guys speak English? Oh, I think I see an extremely rare bird right now.
He's a bird watcher? Oh boy. These guys are bona fide bird watchers.
I don't want to scare it off here. I'm trying to get a picture.
Oh my goodness. Surely they will see through Scott and his feathery facade.
I drove here all night.
I used to chase birds like that.
You may have chased birds, but definitely not like this.
I brought all these supplies here. I've been eating these gummy worms, but I'm also using these gummy worms to to attract the bird. If you put it in your mouth like this, I was researching, if you move around like this, it might turn its head. I'm trying to get it to turn its head.
What can I do to help?
Well, I can't take the picture. Can you just put the worm in your mouth like that?
Here comes the sweaty bird mask.
I want it to move its head so I can get a good shot of it. Can you put this on? Yeah.
Time to get a little ridiculous. How about some body language?
Can you display a little bit? Show the plumage. I'm gonna get an Audubon award for this, I think. Yeah. Do you mind putting the beak on it, doing the?
What?
With the mask.
Oh, you
with the
are
mask.
Wyatt.
I researched. I know it seems silly, but
No, it's great. We know. We understand birding.
Wait, she understands birding?
Oh, I ate the worm.
uh-oh.
So she takes another gummy worm.
It's quite still.
And now, the big test. Will she put on the feathered headdress, or will she finally say, enough is enough?
With me here, this is an Aboriginal dress from Australia.
We actually made it out of cheap feathers and glue.
I even put it on my shoulders.
Oops.
What? She's letting him put that thing on her?
There you go, there you
What is she thinking?
I heard it was blown off track in migration, and it's, I mean, there's one in captivity at the zoo in Camden, New Jersey.
It's a gradual process, this foot in the door, and Scott gets his whole leg in the door. He has gradually transformed Joyce, a bird watcher, from this into this.
You can't believe it?
I can't believe you found it.
I can't believe that you guys are on an ABC TV show called Would You Fall for That right now.
I did. I went along with the whole thing.
And what we've learned here, if you want someone to do something big and ridiculous, remember, foot in the door.
That's actually a fake bird in the tree. It's a dead bird. There's cameras right over here.
Don't ask for the headdress straight out of the gate. You've got to start small.
What do you think? Can you see it?